She's my neighbor. She's a doll.
This is Tina Barrett, a 46-year-old recovering addict and one of the first success stories in Fort McMurray's Housing First initiative. The Housing First program is spearheaded by the Center of Hope and has the ambitious goal of ending homelessness in Fort McMurray in just 10 years. Tina has lived in Fort McMurray for 35 years. However, 5 of those years were spent living on the streets.
This path goes all through the bush, all through everywhere in here. There were people used to camp out.
And this is where you
I
used to be, right?
camp out close to the road.
Is this where you used to go
Yeah.
through?
See, you can see the reminiscence of my fence I built to keep the bears from coming around me. This is where I used to tie my tarp up over all of this. And I had it I took the deadfall and I had a tent inside here. And I had it all tarped over. And this is where I used to spend my nights.
What brought her to the streets? Tina says it's hard to say.
I just felt lost and I was depressed and I just gave up pretty much. And I just ended up into a life on the street with addictions and after a while I just stopped caring and I just fell into the program on the street, which is, you know, going from place to place, living in and out of tents, going to shelters, and it's more or less following the routine on the street. And after a while, I just got so lost in it that I just didn't really know how to get out.
Addictions to alcohol and drugs kept her homeless, but Tina says her addiction to crack cocaine was what eventually got her in trouble.
That was my demon. That was my big demon, because once I started that, nothing else mattered. I sold drugs to support my habit, and then it all came to a big halt when I got caught selling it to an RCMP.
How long were you incarcerated
for 10 months. I lived in another place, but it was a bad environment for me. And a friend of mine got hurt, or actually got killed outside my apartment. And that was a wake-up call right there for me. Seeing my friend dead in the hallway was just basically enough.
Family then became Tina's motivation to get back on track and become part of the Housing First program.
I just got tired of being where I was, and it's a hard life down there, and I wanted my family back in my life more than anything.
With her goals set, Tina worked hard at getting her life back on track through upgrading her education and volunteer work. But what really helped her succeed, Tina says, was the ability to get into housing right away.
I think this program is very significant to helping the homeless, and I think if the funding keeps continuing, that there'll be a lot more people housed.
It's now been well over a year since Tina started the program. She says it took a lot of dedication and hard work to get to where she's at today.
You have to want it. You have to make the right choices. And once you're in the program, even if you slip up, they're still going to support you. They're going to rehouse you if you mess up. Like, they're there for the person, for the people. And I think they go above and beyond. And it's a good opportunity for people to get a new start in their